Hey y'all, welcome back to Rumination Gaming. We're back here in Obenseuer. This is kind of going to be a little different episode because I usually record before the day or on the day it releases, but a few hours before, just in the morning. But I have to unexpectedly work in the morning tomorrow, so I'm going to just do a couple random things here, see if there's anything worthwhile. Some of the stuff I've known about, some of it I didn't really know about. So, I've never really been one who uses like the magic features in the game. Like I have to actually read up on them, and I guess I never knew about them. But apparently, like when you're on the effects of like green mushrooms, you can lockpick better. You can your quality. There's variables to it. I don't understand it per se, but like your quality of products produced goes up, things like that. The orange ones apparently you just work faster. Trying to raise my chemistry skills so I can do what I want to do with that extract. It's unrelated. I looked it up and it's supposed to make you go faster on manual things. So I want to test this. If it gets me hooked, it gets me hooked. I made a few. Now, problem is, it takes ethanol, and I was making ethanol to raise my chemistry skill, and it does a pretty good job. But it takes 4 liters of ethanol per thing, and I only have like 20 liters. So I'm gonna try this. This is the best of the ones I made. Yeah, it might hurt me, but let's look at this first. Let's say. I guess I hadn't finished what I was doing here last time. Let's finish that up. I guess I started something and just popped out. That's fine. Let me just move this stuff so we can get a clear vision on it. Okay, so if this takes 16 minutes, I'm gonna just pop out of it completely in case so it doesn't save. Let's just eat this. It'll hurt. I don't know. As I said, we're just trying stuff right now. How much food does that give you actually any food? Because I am hungry. Anyway, so 16. Oh, I thought 16 minutes. Well, that didn't seem to do anything. Okay. That kind of discounts that theory, maybe. But I heard like if you can do the orange mushroom bag, but you have less addiction if you do the powder or something. I don't know. It's something I've never tried, and well. Maybe they've tuned that out because what I read was from, oh, is that blurry? Was from like an older wiki page and a lot of that stuff. Oh. I just want to make sure now. Because, well, still said that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it does something, maybe it doesn't. Who knows? Okay, well, so that was kind of a failed thing. I don't think anybody buys that stuff, or I haven't found any, because even the shroom guy, he actually says he won't buy any orange mushroom stuff because that's what he grows. So, I don't know if it's worthwhile to make that. I was just doing it to get my chemistry skill up, so. Well, that was one thing I wanted to test. Another thing I saw, which I never knew, and oddly enough I have one. I'm going to go ahead and let me check something. And I'm not recording this on my normal setup, so everything might be a little off this episode. If my voice is off, my mic's in a different spot, and all this. But it's all good. Guitar. Guitar skill? I don't know. You're like, well, that's interesting. Let me see something. Alright, you can't have it out and reflection. No? Okay. It said they'll usually make a comment and maybe give you a tip. Maybe because they're in my place? Maybe not. I'm a horrible guitar player, that's for sure. Let's go to an NPC in the street as opposed to in my building. So far we're 0 for 2, but I'm not done testing this one yet. I'm not done testing this one yet. Nah. Let's see. I think I moved these people out, so... Oh. Well, again, came from a wiki from before some updates. Play the guitar again. Well, that's disappointing. See, it says that you can use this to play music for others. Oh, if you hold down the button. Alright. I was just tapping the mouse button. Ooh, if you hold it down. Let's see, you look like you could use some music. Look at that! Awful. But that's a new skill. I didn't even know this. Like, I was wondering at the bottom. Awful, thank you. Because there were skills down here. I'm like, what are those? 1047. Let's see if I play for 10 minutes in game. Well, maybe not 10, but. Waiting to see what happens if anything does. I also want to see like how much 10 minutes in game time. Have I done 10 minutes? I'm gonna go up to 12:10. Let's see how much skill that gives to you. So me just tapping it wasn't useful. Okay. Oops. Oh, maybe it's per person. Did he say something? He might have said something already because he was in range. Almost kind of want to go back and test the residents because I was just tapping it like this. I'm like, oh, no wonder no one likes it, but that does sound pretty good. That guy's not saying this guy, okay. I don't think I'm in any trouble right now. Okay, but the question is, got me 23, so maybe you just run around and 23, I mean, it's not a lot. Everyone's so hurtful. Okay. I'm curious if you get that one. Wake up every day from my apartment, and what I'm going to go do right now is I'm going to go back to the building, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay for that last balcony. I want to see what that big bad balcony becomes. Just a bigger space, but I'm curious because the last upgrade from outside was huge. Do I got anything to put in there? Not really. 8,000. Good God. I'll finish these here. 1300. Wait. 1320. Oh, see, jeez, I gotta see if I got anybody else for this apartment. 1328. Yeah, not much, but I ain't gonna do. Oh, my money. All I can do is these balconies and I was about to say, should I? But then I'm like, wait, I know I don't have the money for that. Okay, let's go take a look. I want to see if the people in the apartments do, because if you think about it, how many people do I have living? Just say, well, I wonder if you, oh, let me find a room with like, there's like several people in it. So this is more curious to me, because this is something I never knew about. I didn't, because it seems there still might be 2 more skills, right? Maybe. It's an interesting thing. Like if you get up to level 10 and they pay you, I think it's both real money and OC. Okay, so alright, let me test again. Music 1094 and get it, girl. You can play. Oh, I got 4 OC. I got 4 OC. And I'm at level 1. So that got me almost 50. So 1141. Hey, buddy. You ready to rock? You ready to rock? All right. Ooh, I'm playing the slower one. This is not the awful, hurtful. Alright, I want to find a room that, or at least a place that has several people, so you... Why don't you look familiar? Let me find one of... Oh, there's 2 people here. Okay, let's see. Alright, so, 1165, let me get both their views here. Alright, or, nope. Maybe. You feeling the flow? I got 15 OC. Alright. That was from Levo. Is that you? Gets me almost 50. Damn, I want to hear from you, Don. Let's check my mind disappear. Hurtful. Okay. Now, if you're getting about 50 per, you got 4, 5, 6, 7 people. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 23, 26 people. You could get, if you get that much, you can get a level per day. What do you think? Take the coin. Yay, 1 OC. This is going to be my curiosity project. I'll do it off screen, but that's something I definitely didn't know about. I think it's interesting. Oh, we didn't even look at my I want to see it from outside. We ran, maybe you looked at it and like, why didn't he look at it? He just screamed at the screen. I just was so curious if I could go play for all the people in my building. I am curious what level 10 might get you. Alright. Oh, oh. Got a nice overhang. Alright. Do we go in this door? Let's go in this door. I can just see myself playing for days. Evil teddy bear and the chem station. So it's not just a big room, it actually has a little back thing now. That's pretty cool. Okay. Okay. I'm keeping the guitar on me. But I want to do one, I want to test one other thing, so I got to put everything else pretty much down. Now we'll put the guitar down for now. That's not what I wanted to do. That's fine. Let's put stuff down. It does have a percentage on it. So I put the other one in here. I did. Oh yeah, you can grow these too yourself. But I haven't quite figured out. I'm hungry. I haven't had fish in a while, so. Oh. No, I don't want to eat it. I want to. Oh, I gotta guess. Plant that fish. Put the roll in there. Was it not dead yet? Well, it is now. Wow, it's worth 80 nutrients. I'm at 68. Okay. No, nobody asked what happened to Steve, okay? This is Alfred, right there. You be kind to him. Okay. Yeah, I wanna. God, I got so much crap back here. Yeah, know what? It'll be okay. I don't need the full. This was a suggestion today about something silly to try. Yeah, this one was from Balterius. He had commented it was a short episode, and I'm sorry to say this one's probably going to be shorter. Just because I want to get something out for tomorrow, but I didn't feel like coming back and releasing something like 2 or 3 hours after the normal time, which maybe some of y'all don't care, you know. I do have a couple of people who tune in right at noon for the episode, which is really, which is really kind of cool in my opinion, that I have some people tune in right as it comes out. But as I said, this one's more just a silly one because I gotta grind that chemistry skill, so I'm gonna have to make some moonshine so I can make ethanol. I was thinking, you know, might as well try, you know, do the saline, but that's a medical, and that's there's very few medicals, so yeah, if you look medical there. Am I trying to max out every skill? I don't know. Like, does having a higher mining skill help? I don't know. Like, you can tell with the other skills, you know, you need a higher level to do different things, and it creates a lower fail chance. But this is going to be an adaptation. Balterius had said another content creator named, I think he said Reggie, did something. I'm gonna adapt it just a skosh to see something. You'll see that. Okay. Okay. If y'all remember several episodes ago, these are all full. You know, some are bigger than others, like number 1 is very large. So this is just gonna be more of a gonna be a test on what he had suggested, but with with a slight variance. Oh, that's horrible. That is a horrible noise. And get ready for a few more times. I pulled extra out. Nope, you aren't coming out yet. You aren't out yet. I said I was emptying the backpack. I'm like, I don't need to empty the entire backpack. As you can see, I won't be able to carry all of them, and I'm just said what I'm doing is just it's a very, oh, I need to fill this one up. I just want to test something. Oh god, I'm gonna have to hear it a few more times. Okay. I'm leaving some in each of them, so they'll refill. So this all started from one rat I found running around, and I put in here and I planted him. And then one day I popped in here and the whole thing was full. So I started dividing them like, let's get all of them full. And that's kind of what happened. Well, I got most of them full, and then I kind of walked away. So I'll just... yeah, these smaller ones, they didn't get them. Now they're all going to be full. Whatever one, there's one roaming around here somewhere. That's fine. I'm just making sure they all... see, they're already starting to grow new ones. And these guys, 12 hours, they grow quick. Okay. You're like, but you didn't fill up. There's 2 spots open. Yes. Yes, there is. Give me a home where the buffalo roam and the deer and the ant will play. Now, the theory behind this is that the other content creator released them all, and it pretty much dropped his FPS to squat. Now, you can see I don't have as many. So I'm doing something a little different because I want to see something. Like if I had released all those, there's a lot in there because there's so many different cages. But we gotta try something different. I think he said his name was Reggie, in case anyone wants to look him up. Oh, we're gonna mess around, but we have to do it in a controlled environment. You see what I'm saying? It's just easier to pull them from the side. Imagine this being your home. I live in the country, so I see a mouse every so often. Not these size, but every so often I'll see a mouse or two. There's no way to keep them out when you live where I live. Are still moving. Okay. Okay, so the other, yeah, I wouldn't, my computer's not one of those workhorses, but okay, that's a lot of mice. Is this just rude? Alright, cat, you gotta turn around. You're stuck on a curtain. Ow! Motherfucker scratched me. Okay, you're gonna stay on that curtain. Is this just sadistic? I'm sorry. I just wanted to see what would happen. Do they get full? Are they eating them? Okay. Maybe they're not eating them. I want to pick you up because you scratch. Alright, you want... Well, this isn't as entertaining as I thought. Go in there. Be a cat. Huh. I don't... Oh. Sorry, cat. Does it close automatically? Don't follow me out. Okay. We'll grab one more cat, just to test. Oh, shush. Alright. Okay. I don't know if this was entertaining. It's somewhat funny. I don't know if they seem to be doing what they need to do, but I don't know if they have a limit they can do at one point. Hold on. But this was my test. Sorry, there's kind of a different episode today. A couple things I wanted to try. I'm still, that orange powder thing's kind of weird. So maybe that's something they changed somewhere along the line. The music thing, you're gonna see. Yeah, I'm gonna max out that skill at some point. I just want to see because. Oh, they got one. And this was, yeah, I didn't release hundreds and hundreds of mice. I just filled up. I didn't even fill up completely. Anyway. Again, sorry, it's a little different. I just wanted to get something out for today because while this is published, I'll be at work unexpectedly. But that's fine. That's fine. To help people out, which is good. All right. Thank you all for hanging out with me. This is Rumination Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.